Game Awards season is officially here, leading up to our live show streaming everywhere on Thursday, December 11th. Welcome to our 2025 Global...
Wow, I think I'm not going to be able to watch it. Actually, maybe I can.
...nomination announcement special. Every year, we come together as a community to celebrate and, of course, debate the absolute best in video games. And, of course, also get a look at what's next from our industry's most talented creators. This year, there have been so many incredible games created and updated, but only a handful have the honor of being selected as nominees for the Game Awards by our global voting jury.
Jeff's still doing this shit in 2025? What do you think? He was going to fucking open up a Subway? Jeff's still doing this shit in 2025. What do you think? What do you think? He makes millions of dollars doing the show. Yeah, he's still doing it. What do you think he moved on to?
Who's in the running? Well, you're about to find out as we reveal this year's nominees across all the categories. And you can help select the winners by voting at thegameawards.com. All right, should we do it? Here's the first category. For Best Performance, the nominees are Ben Starr for Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Ben Starr's performance
Charlie
is
Cox
unforgettable.
for Clair
Oh my God, Charlie Cox.
Obscure Expedition 33. Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote.
Erika was so good too.
Jennifer English for Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Is there any game that came out outside of Clair Obscure Expedition 33?
Konatsu Kato for Silent Hill F. And Troy Baker for Indiana Jones and the Great Circle.
Okay, you just can't give it to that because there's no way Indiana Jones and the Great Circle is a good game. I would vote for I would probably vote for the performer from Clair Expedition 33.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite, Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
Oh, wow. I feel like it's the same games every year in this category. I guess it changes a little bit, but they had Fortnite's in that category every year. And you know what? They do a banger job every year. Marvel Rivals can get it. Marvel Rivals, they release a good amount of content, I feel like. Although I don't know, I see Marvel Rivals heads complaining about Twitter, like on Twitter, about how they don't release enough shit. So maybe not. I literally see Marvel Rivals heads complaining all the time. I feel like a patch comes out for Marvel Rivals and the next day they're like, "Where's the new shit?" But that's what it is. But I don't know. I feel like they've done a good job. Fortnite's consistent with updates. Yeah, Fortnite's the GOAT, bro. Fortnite's genuinely the GOAT. They release new shit all the time. But they also make like $14 billion a month.
For Best Mobile Game, the nominees are Destiny Rising,
okay,
Persona 5, The Phantom X,
all right,
Sonic Rumble, Uma Musume.
That's our winner. That's what we're voting. Uma Musume, Pretty Derby.
Pretty Derby. And Wuthering Waves.
Fuck everything else. Fuck everything else. Give me Uma Musume.
This year's nominees for Best Art Direction are Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay.
Death Stranding 2 On the Beach.
Okay.
Ghost of Yote.
Right.
Hades 2. And Hollow Knight Silksong.
For art direction. What does art direction entail? Hold up. Let's look it up. Let's be good. Art direction. What makes art direction art direction? The process of overseeing all the visual elements and artistic style. So it's maybe like the most, cohesive visual style, like visual identity. A strong visual identity helps. If I'm thinking visually, I don't know. I feel like I feel like a sequel gets less credit in my eyes. I don't know if this is haterade, but like the art direction for Silksong and Hades 2 is like, just take Hollow Knight and make it a little better. Just take Hades 1 and make it look like it's not that different. It kind of the same shit. It's kind of the same shit. They did good. It looks great. It looks great. It looks better even. It looks better. But they didn't have to go from 0 to 1. They went from like 0.9 to 1. Hades' art style improved immensely. I played both Hades 1, like 40 hours, and Hades 2. It looks a little better. I wouldn't say they went crazy different. It kind of low-key is the same style. It looks good. I like the splash art. The splash art that they added is really good. But I think Claire Expedition or Claire Obscure going from zero. There's no. I mean, I guess the first 32 Claire Obscures, you have to count those. But outside of that, I think they did more with less.
For best score in music, leveled up by Spotify.
Okay.
The nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong.
All right.
Darren Korb for Hades 2.
All right.
Lorian Testar for Claire Obscure Expedition 33. Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote. And Woodkid and Ludwig Forcell for...
I want Ludwig to win. I want Ludwig to win. Give me Ludwig. 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 Death Stranding 2, Ludwig. I want him to win. I want him to win. Fuck everybody else. Everyone else is shit at making music. Go Ludwig.
Death Stranding 2, On the Beach. The best audio design nominees are...
Ooh, I love the audio design of Hades 2.
Battlefield 6, Claire Obscure Expedition 33, Death Stranding 2, On the Beach, Ghost of Yote, and Silent Hill.
It's not even nominated! Okay. Okay. All right. Fine. That's fine. Best audio design. Ugh. Okay. I feel like horror games get a buff. You killed Mango's career, threw him under the bus. He was your friend. He literally streams. He might even be live right now, and I think he's chilling. He's not dead. I don't know. He's live. He's got thousands of subs. What are you? He's live right now? You just watched a drama video and you think he's live. Why'd you read that? Because it's stupid. I have to call out stupidity. I think horror games get a buff in audio design. What do you think? Like, I think they should, because I think there's like a bigger emphasis on the audio playing into the player's experience. It matters more. It just inherently does. You can't play a horror. I mean, you could, but it'd be way weirder to play a horror game on mute than if you were like on, playing a different game on mute. It obviously playing on mute always going to make the experience worse, but it's like yes, that's a good. You're losing a lot of the atmosphere that makes a horror game a horror game. So I feel like Silent Hill F could get it.
Best Adaptation was added to the Game Awards in 2022 to recognize an outstanding show, movie, or other creative work inspired by and based on an established video game world.
Okay.
Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Adaptations have been great in gaming. I feel like adaptations in gaming have been great for like the last 5 years.
A Minecraft movie.
Banger.
Devil May Cry.
Banger.
Splinter Cell Deathwatch.
Never seen it.
The Last of Us Season 2.
Banger.
And Until Dawn.
Check it. Okay, I feel like I have to go Minecraft movie, no? It's the Minecraft movie. It rules. It's so awesome. It's so awesome. Give me the Minecraft movie. That shit was awesome. I love the Minecraft movie.
For Best Narrative, the outstanding nominees are Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay.
Death
This is like
Stranding
best story,
2,
right?
On the Beach. Ghost of Yote. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And Silent Hill F.
I mean, I feel like everyone talks about Expedition 33 like that shit was a movie.
Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 14. Fortnite.
Wait, how is this different from best ongoing game? I don't get it. What's the difference? Good support for an ongoing game? What does that mean? What does that mean? What's the difference? It's about the community?
Helldivers 2,
Okay.
and No Man's Sky.
So like who's good on Twitter or something? Like what are we talking about? Like whose Discord is the most poppin'? It's not patches, right? Because that would be best ongoing game. Right? Like inherently. It is? Then what's the difference? It's like which game lets you make the most modded content? Is that what it is? I don't know. Then Baldur's Gate. I don't know. I don't understand this category. This category seems a bit Mickey Mouse to me.
Your nominees for Games for Impact are Consume Me, Despelote, Lost Records Bloom and Rage, South of Midnight, and Wonderstop.
Too deep cut for me. Give me Wonderstop. I like the art.
In the category of Best Multiplayer, the nominees are Arc Raiders,
Whoa!
Battlefield 6, Elden Ring Night Rain, Peak, and Split
Ooh, I'm torn.
Fiction.
Wow. It's interesting because there's such different games. There's like four different categories of games in there, right? Like there's an online game, there's like an online shooter, there's an extraction game, there's a friend slop game. That's interesting. Best multiplayer. I wouldn't put Peak as best multiplayer. Would I though? Is Peak nominated for something else? No? That's tough then. Peak blew up the internet? No, it definitely did. And it's like a fire co-op game. But it's also like a game you can play single player. I don't know. I feel like Arc Raiders. That's tough. But that's just my interpretation of the word multiplayer versus, you know, co-op versus whatever. The sponsor's over. Before I did the sponsor, like I just had a lot of fun watching Squeaks and the Burnt Peanut play. It was just fun to watch.
Best Independent
But I would think Arc Raiders.
Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system.
But I like Peak too. I don't know.
Whose nominees are
Best independent game.
Absalom, Ball Pit, Blueprints, Clair Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay, that is fucked. That is fucked. That is evil that it's in that category. I know why it's in that category, but that's fucked, bro. I feel like if you're in Game of the Year, like, get out of this one. Because I feel like this should be the win for Blueprints. You know what I mean? Like, Blueprints.
Solemn, Ball Pit.
Blueprint and Ball X Pit. Like, both those games.
Clair Obscure Expedition 33, Hades 2.
Oh, God.
And Hollow
Hades 2's independent? I feel like we need a new category. Like, unsuccessful indie studio. like, I feel like if you dropped Hollow Knight, like, I get you're an indie dev, but, like, you dropped Hollow Knight, bro. You got Hollow Knight money. If you dropped Hades 1, you got Hades 1 money. Like, you're... That's what debut indie is? Okay. I'm glad they have that. Debut indie. That makes sense. You need that. Because they're not fighting the same fight. There's a big difference between, what I think of as indie games, and then I feel like what are indie games. Like, I know it's an indie game based off the definition of an indie game because it's not like a AAA game. But, like, in the indie world, what do you mean by unsuccessful? I mean, like, not proven. I mean, like, not proven in the same sense. I mean, Expedition 33 is just going to crush. Expedition 33 is a debut. Oh my God, is Expedition 33 and debut indie as well?
Night Silk Song, Best debut indie
Is
game
Expedition
recognizes
33
a
and debut
development
indie?
team that
Don't
hasn't won a
tell
Game
me.
Award before.
No.
In fact, these teams published their first game this year. The nominees are Blueprints, Clair Obscur, Expedition
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, fuck. No, it's unfair, bro. It's unfair, bro. Fuck me. They're just going to sweep. It's actually fucked.
33, Despelote, Dispatch.
Oh, my God. Okay, I want Dispatch to win this. Because I heard Dispatch only got one nomination. This is the only nomination they got. Oh, they are fucked. Oh, poor Dispatch. They had a great year, bro. Great game. Just shouldn't have come out the same year as Expedition 33. It is what it is.
And Megabonk.
Oh, Mega Bonk. Fuck. There should be a solo dev category. Do they have that? That would be a good category. Like, because a solo dev game, because Mega Bonk's solo dev. Like, that's a whole different level. And there's a lot of good solo dev games.
For Best VR AR game, the nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion, Arcan Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR, and The Midnight Walk.
Based off the text, I like the Midnight Walks.
For Content Creator of the Year,
Oh.
the nominees are
Who we got?
Hadril,
Ooh.
Kai Sanat,
Ooh.
Moist
No way you're saying Sanat. Okay, keep going.
Critical, Sakura Miko, and The Burnt Peanut.
Woo! Competitive. No speed? No speed? Was Speed nominated? Did Speed win last year? The nominations for creators at Streamer Awards at the Game Awards is always it feels so random. It feels low-key so random. I don't know how they come up with this list. I have no clue. That's why Cutie made her award show. I mean, look, they can coexist quite happily. Who should get Content Creator of the Year?
Content Creator of the Year. The nominees are
To be honest, I mean, like, obviously Kai and Speed are in leagues of their own.
Hadril, Kai Sanat, Moist Critical, Sakura Miko,
I could see Charlie winning this, or the Burnt Peanut.
and The Burnt Peanut.
Cadro popped off. I agree that Cadro popped off, but I'm like trying to think of who would win, not who should win. Because but I think for this, like, people who vote on this, it's like really nerdy gamers, right? And I think the audience of the creator is a lot less relevant than who the gamers recognize on their path to voting their favorite game. And I feel like Moist Critical, you know what I'm saying? Like, if people are just clicking, like, you know, they're just here to click Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 4 times and then leave, or click Clair Obscur or Clair Expedition. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone recognizes Moist Critical, and I feel like he's going to win. That's my guess. Because he's probably the most recognizable amongst gamers for this show, I think. Peanut's really hot right now, so I could see that happening. I think Cadro's probably too niche, only being League. So I would think it's a Moist win with a possible Peanut win.
The Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated upcoming game? Here are the nominees.
I am a hater of this category.
On currently announced titles. 007 First Light.
Ugh, I don't trust a 007 game. I do not trust a 007 game, bro. I don't think they've made a good game since Nightfire. 20 years ago. I remember buying, God, what was the Nintendo Wii James Bond game? It's made by the Hitman devs? Okay. Hold up. They could make something happen there. I just remember playing the Quantum of Solace. I bought it the day it came out, and I couldn't have been more disappointed in the game ever. Boy, was that game fucking ass. It was the first time I realized video games could disappoint in me and make my life sad.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Oh, yeah. I mean, GG. Oh, but isn't it supposed to be the most anticipated game of 2026? Doesn't it have to come out next year to be in the running? How the fuck is GTA 6 going to be in the running? I can't wait for them to be in the award show next year for most anticipated game again.
Marvel's Wolverine, Resident Evil Requiem, and The Witcher 4. The best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2
Okay.
On the Beach, Ghost of Yote,
Okay.
Hollow Knight Silksong,
Yeah, Silksong should win this one.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, and Split Fiction.
I think Silksong wins this one. I think that's dare I say that might be the only Silksong dub.
Best role-playing game, the jury selected Avowed, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Kingdom Come Deliverance.
How many fucking categories are they nominated for? And I feel like historically, is it true that the Game Awards, they kind of stack stuff, right? Like, it's not like if you win one category, you're less likely to win another category. It's like if you're winning a category, you're winning everything under that category. Like you're sweeping. So I feel like they're going to fucking sweep. I think Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 needs a W. And so I imagine this is the best category for them to get one in, right?
2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2. In the category of Best Fighting Game, the nominees are 2XKO, Capcom Fighting Collection 2, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
Fatal Fury's
and
not doing well.
Virtua Fighter 5 Revo.
I think it's a
World
2XKO sweep. I do think it's a 2XKO sweep. Fatal Fury's not doing well.
Stage. The nominees
A lot of the fighting games that came out are not doing well.
for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6, Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2, Ninja Gaiden 4, and Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
Give me Hades 2. Let me get a Hades, because this is probably where Hades 2 is going to get its dub.
Innovation and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people. The nominees for innovation and accessibility are...
I don't even know how you determine this. Do you just open up the settings menu and see if there's a lot of options? Like, I don't know how you would... You'd have to have like a fucking knowledgeable panel.
Assassin's Creed Shadows, Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages,
I have no clue.
Sports FC 26, and South of Midnight. Next up, Best Family Game. The nominees are Donkey Kong Bonanza,
Yeah.
Lego Party.
Ooh, Lego Party's good.
Voyagers, Mario Kart World.
Ooh, Mario Kart
Sonic
World's
Racing
good.
Crossroads,
Ooh, Sonic Racing's
and
good.
Split
Ooh, Split Fiction's good.
Fiction.
That's actually a competitive category. That's actually a competitive category. Now, I don't know if you judge by which game's the best or which game's genuinely the best for a family. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a difference. Because Donkey Kong Bonanza is probably the best game on that list, but Mario Kart World is a way better game to play with people, I think. So I don't know. Lego Party's also fire. And I could see Sonic was also good too. This is actually a really tough category. I would think Donkey Kong Bonanza should win it.
The Best Sim Strategy
Donkey Kong's only one player? That's not true. It's two player. Best Sim strategy game.
nominees are The Alters, Final Fantasy Tactics, Ivalice Chronicles, Jurassic World Evolution 3, Sid Meier's Civilization 7, Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum.
I heard Civ 7 was kind of mid. I feel like it can't go to a 2-point game, no? Isn't 2 Point just a fucking copy and paste? And they just pick a new, like, physical location every time? They're literally playing Mad Libs. They go 2 Point and then they just come up with something you would do on a third date. I feel like Final Fantasy Tactics might win that one.
These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing Game. EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World,
Yeah, Mario Kart.
Rematch,
Ooh,
and
Sonic?
Sonic Racing Crossworld.
Wow. I mean, pretty good nod for Rematch. Shout out to Rematch. I don't know. The Sonic game's pretty good. It would be kind of funny if Sonic beat Mario. I feel like that would be low-key drama in Japan. Like, you're talking about that in the Nintendo boardroom. And you're like, what the is it 1994? How the fuck are we losing to Sega? what the hell happened? So I kind of want Sonic Racing to win just because that would be funny. It would be funny to go back 30 years ago to Sega beating Nintendo.
Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with Best Esports Game. The nominees are
League,
Counter-Strike 2,
Dota 2,
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends Bang Bang, and Valorant.
Wow. Okay, it can't be Valo. Valo's had a bad year, I would argue. I would say Valo's had a bad year. League's had a great year. I think, in like, not just because Faker won, they actually innovated this year. They added Fearless Draft, and it changed the way pro play works, and it made it a lot more exciting. So I think it was probably the most innovative of the games on the list, but I think CS2 also has an argument. Fearless 2 really saved. Yeah, I think Fearless 2 made the game a lot more exciting. It's a lot different. It's a lot different before.
The nominees for Best Esports Athlete
So I would think
are
League should get it.
Brock.
Brock! 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 We got MX's Brock, bro! Isn't that crazy? He went from being on my team fighting in tier 2 to being the world champ of Valorant and nominated for Best Esports Athlete in a year. Holy fuck. The amazing things that can happen when you leave me. The amazing things that can happen. Chovy can't win it because of playoff performance. He's running into a Clayton Kershaw issue. He's the greatest player in all of LCK regular season, but then the international tournament comes and you just kind of, I feel like, need to win that to be the best esports athlete.
Forsaken.
Okay, hold up. We're going fast. Forsaken. Kakaru. Mena RD. He won Evo, yeah?
And
Zywoo. Okay. I mean, I go Brock every day of the week. I go Brock every single day of the week here, personally. Give me Brock. No Faker. Faker's not, I don't think, the best person on his team. I mean, I get what you're saying, though. It's fucking Faker. You might as well put him on here, but Carry is better. Carry is the best player on T1. Carry is amazing. By the way, Faker's amazing. And Faker could also get the nomination. No one bat an eye. But Carry is literally the best support in the world, and Faker is like not the best mid laner. Ari! Congratulations on the nomination. I voted for you. Let the record show I voted for you. I threw your name up in the rafters. I said, give me Ari at home. The second time? What do you think I am? I'm not voting twice in this election, bro. It's not 2016, okay? I voted once. Thank you, Vivi, for the ViviNex for the 2 months. Appreciate that.
And for Best Esports Team, our special esports committee nominated
Thank you, Marcus.
These teams. Gen G, League of Legends.
Gen G, bro. I feel like they just... No, I feel like just based off their worlds... I mean, did they win? Did they win MSI? They won MSI. Yeah, they could get it.
NRG, Valorant.
NRG, I mean, I'll probably vote NRG just because Brock and Mata are on it.
Team Falcons, Dota 2.
Okay.
Team Liquid, PH, Mobile Legends, Bang
I'm
Bang.
never going to give it to a Bang Bang team.
Team Vitality, Counter-Strike 2.
Yeah, I'd vote NRG just because Brock and Mata.
Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go.
Okay.
First, Best Game Direction. Recognizes outstanding creative vision and innovation in game direction and design.
Let me guess.
The
Hideo
nominees
Kojima?
are Claire Obscure,
Yep.
Expedition
Claire
33.
Obscure, Expedition 33.
Death Stranding
Yep.
2, On the Beach.
Okay.
Ghost of Yote.
Yep.
Hades 2.
Yep.
And Split Fiction.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for game direction, it's if you directed the game that's the game of the year, you should win for game direction. Is there ever a world where that's not the case? I guess sometimes it happens in like the Oscars. The best picture doesn't win best director. But like Expedition 33, if it's going to be the game of the year, then you probably should win best direction.
And now it's the big one. GOTY, Game of the Year, recognizing a game that delivers the absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards, our global TGA jury has selected the following 6 games as the nominees for Game of the Year.
Wait, can I get on the jury?
Claire Obscure, Expedition 33
Okay.
from Sandfall Interactive.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding 2.
Hades
On
2.
the Beach from Kojima Productions. Donkey Kong Bonanza from Nintendo.
Love the Donkey Kong nod.
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games. Hollow Knight Silk Song from Team Cherry. And Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 from Warhorse Studios.
Expedition 33 will probably sweep.
There you have it, your nominees for Game of the Year. And now that those
All
are official, you
right.
can anticipate Lauren Balfe and the Game Awards Orchestra
W.
playing their themes as part of our musical salute to the nominees live on
Oh, I
December 11th.
love the musical
But
salute.
before that, we need your help to decide which nominees become the winners. Make sure to head to thegameawards.com to cast your ballot.
How does their voting work? What's the percentage vote? Because they have a jury. Is it a mixture between jury and fan vote? Fan vote's 10%?